It's like being in a 5-star restaurant. They're great, so that's the thumbs up.
Really?
Oh yeah. So in today's video, I am going to be showing you throughout the last week or so all of the meals I have made from the £25 Lidl grocery haul that I uploaded last week. So if you're new to my channel, at the moment I'm going around to each supermarket and I am seeing if I can buy a full week's worth of food for at least 2 people for under £25, and I'll also be giving you a proper meal plan in each of those videos. And today's video is a follow-up of the Lidl challenge. Easy, affordable, healthy meals from Lidl. I'm excited and I hope you are also. And also I'm doubly excited because today's video is actually really kindly sponsored by Starling Bank. So if you're new to Starling Bank and you've never heard of them before, basically they're an online only digital banking system and they provide personal savings and also business bank account. Just recently through this pandemic, I decided I wanted to spend a lot of time sorting out my business finances, probably protecting them, I would say. Now, I've had a personal bank account with Starling for a while. I've always thought it was great. It really helps me track and look after my money so I can save for the better things in life. But actually just recently I have actually opened a business bank account with them and I'm loving it, and I really honestly do recommend this to you if you are starting out your own business or if you have a little Etsy store. It took about 2 minutes to set up both different accounts. You don't have to go into a branch, so we're all kind of still on lockdown and a lot of us still don't really want to go out and about, so you don't actually have to go into any branch. You can do it all online and they do all of their security checks online. Also, specifically why I went for Starling business bank account is because they don't actually charge any fees for a business bank account, which is fabulous. When I was looking into opening my business bank account with other banks, I noticed there are fees to take into consideration, whereas Starling don't charge you any fees. So that was such a selling point for me. So it's been really great for me to now separate my personal and business bank accounts. Another reason I did actually go for them is because they are ethical, and we love to be ethical over here. So they are completely paperless, everything's always online, everything's on your phone, it's really mobile friendly. So for me it was just so seamless to go over to Starling Bank. I'm someone who's a little bit scared when it comes to numbers and running your business properly, and I feel like Starling make it a lot easier for me. Yeah, I know a lot of people are actually starting up their own businesses at the moment. A lot of people who are creating things and selling it on places like Etsy or Amazon or eBay, and I would definitely look into Starling. I have left the link to their business bank account down below. Starling has made my life a lot easier and I cannot believe I'm actually working with them. Yeah, thank you very much, Starling. I'm so appreciative. Let me know down below or on Instagram if you do decide to go with Starling, or if you have any questions, I'm happy to try and answer them. Or actually, they have a really great customer service team who are super duper friendly. Anyway, I hope you are all well and safe. I hope you're excited for today's video just to see different meals I'm making from Lidl ingredients. Get cozy, make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already, because I upload 3 times every single week all about living your best life on a budget. And yeah, let's go. Let's do it. So if you've watched the video, you know I picked up some bran flakes and I'm gonna try them with the soya milk. The soya milk was actually the most affordable plant-based milk I've actually ever found in a supermarket. It's 59p. That's really good value for money. Okay, got my bowl, got the just-free, dairy-free soya unsweetened. Soya is always the cheaper option in terms of plant-based milk. If I wasn't doing this like really tight budget challenge, I would actually pick almond milk up because it is far superior. I am someone who can't bear soggy cereal, so I have to pour a tiny bit in at a time, tiny bit of milk, and eat my cereal like that until I'm full up. Ugh, it's got a weird smell actually. I wish I hadn't smelled that before. Give it a go. Oh my gosh, I forgot how much I love bran flakes. This is absolutely fine, by the way. Absolutely fine. These are delicious. 55p for this whole box. So that is so affordable. Also, on the back of this, I'm gonna try this recipe. There's like some kind of breakfast bran flake pie thing. It's really delicious. Happy I've gone with this breakfast this week. It's a little while later now. Good angle. I remembered I bought some of these for my snacks this week, over the next week. There is actually 3 crackers in each section. Oh my gosh, it smells like America. That cinnamony, sweet, sugary smell, like when you go to Florida Disney World. If you know, you know. But they smell like, just like the branded ones. I used to have these in my lunch boxes growing up. They were always on offer. Right, let's give it a go with my cup of tea. Okay, these are really, really nice. They taste so Christmassy and festive, so I love them already. The only thing different is they're not as chewy as I remember them being. I'm sure the Go-Ahead ones are really, really chewy and they've got loads of like sultanas or raisins in. These aren't as chewy, they're a bit more crispy. It's just like what you prefer. Do you prefer a chewy or crispy texture? But for such an affordable price, and there's 3 of these in each packet, I'm very, very happy indeed. Lawrence will love these as well. He loves anything apple flavoured. It's dinner time in the Big Brother house. And oh gosh, I look very unwell at the moment, but I'm not. Alas, hay fever. Just got out the shower because that's the only thing that helps hay fever at the moment. So the dinner we're having tonight, I get a lot of questions about. We're going for the mascarpone, garlicky pasta
with sun-dried tomatoes.
With sun-dried tomatoes dinner. And it's actually Lawrence's creation. Super duper easy. It's really affordable to make. I think it's like in my top 3 pasta favourites.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Well, this is like the first thing that I ever made for Sophie as well. So
yeah, bit special. We've got the Lidl pasta, olive oil, which I'm assuming you have in your cupboards anyway. We've got some basil. This is an extra, not bought from Lidl. So we've got the garlic from Lidl, 3 onions, which are from Lidl. We've got the mascarpone from Lidl, tomato puree, the sun-dried tomatoes. We'll use about half of them.
No, use all of them.
Oh, okay, we'll use all of them. Some pepper, which you can get from your cupboard. And then we personally add a couple of things. So a little bit of some ancho chili flakes and a little bit of smoked paprika.
You can use any kind of chili flake, but those ones are kind of smoky, so they're nice.
Also, for the water that we cook the pasta in, we just add a little bit of olive oil and lots of salt and make it al dente. Final dinner. Yeah, it's such a delicious dinner for a very affordable price. It's also like a really satisfying dinner. Okay, it's another day, and today for lunch we're having beans on toast, which is a very average lunch, but I did want to film today's lunch meal because not many people have tried the Lidl beans that I'm going to be using in today's video. They were only 22p, so they were definitely cheaper than a lot of other supermarkets. I've never tried them personally, so it's definitely going to be a first time for a lot of us. Let me take my screen glasses off. I'm also going to grate some Lidl cheese on it. Beans on toast, sometimes, just can't go wrong with. Here we have, oh, my cheese. Forgot my cheese. Just like being in a 5-star restaurant. So here we have the beans on toast. By the way, we've had lots of the bread from Lidl already, the wholemeal bread, and it's absolutely delicious. Highly recommend it, and would definitely buy that bread again. I'm a bit nervous to try beans. There's something about trying beans for the first time that makes me a bit anxious. I'd 100% buy them again. They are really nice, and I'm gonna bring this up to Lawrence because that is no different from the beans we already buy. Those beans are very, very good. For 22p, you're not going to actually get a better deal when it comes to beans.
Hello.
Give these beans a little taste test and let us know what you think. You see Lawrence is in my lovely desk and he's already turned it into a music studio. These Lidl beans were 22p,
Okay,
so I want you to try them.
22p beans. And what cheese have we got on the top? Just
Lidl cheese.
Okay. They're all right.
Yeah?
They're all right. Yeah, it's like I don't know, it's slightly less flavour than we get in like the Branston beans.
Do you think? I think they're really nice and sweet.
They're sweet. They are sweet. There's a tanginess to the Branston beans which we really like.
Yeah.
That these don't have.
And the Aldi beans.
22p. So how much they were? 22p?
22p.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. That's good.
They're great, so that's a thumbs up to Lidl beans.
8 out of 10.
I'm going to be making tomorrow's dinner now because we've got a really busy day tomorrow and I just essentially want to throw something healthy-ish and filling in the microwave and eat it. We are going to be having tomorrow the dal. I did actually get a lot of questions about the dal in particular, so I'm going to show you. It involves a slow cooker. If you don't have that, it's absolutely fine. It will work the exact same in a saucepan in your stove. You can actually zhuzh your dal up with many other things, but if you just want to make a basic, nice, healthy dal, you need your red split lentils. These are the ones I got from Lidl. Onions, again, these are the ones I bought from my £25 Lidl grocery challenge. Cloves of garlic and basic spices, which is ground cumin, ground coriander, hot chili powder and turmeric. You can actually use like mild chili flakes and things like that if you don't like things too spicy. And also a lot of spinach. I'm not adding the spinach just yet. I'm going to add it in about an hour after this has been slow cooking on high. Okay, here is what it looks like so far. Loads of onion, lentils, just a small cup, about 3/4 of a small cup for about 2 to 4 people. Basically going to just cover all of this with hot water from the kettle. Put the lid on, and then about an hour's time I'll add a ton of the Lidl spinach. About an hour and a half later, it's now like this. It is getting not dry, but most of the water is gone. So now I'm going to add in loads of the spinach, and the spinach will add extra water to this. Here we have our dal. So everything's melted down. I've now turned it off. It's fully ready, so it just needs to cool down now, and I can put it in a Tupperware in the fridge for tomorrow, for our tomorrow's dinner. But it's so blooming good, and it took what, like 5 minutes prep and 2 hours of cooking in a slow cooker, or 1 hour on a stove. It's a new day and we are having the Lidl salmon today. We were going to have it for a dinner, but we've decided we want it for a lunch. We're having half a jacket potato each, some avocado and the Lidl salmon. So this is it, the Scottish smoked salmon, hickory and applewood salmon. We've had it in the freezer. It's been defrosted now and it should be ready to eat. On the plate it goes. It smells a little bit fishy.
It does smell a bit fishy.
It does, doesn't it?
But it's kind of also smells like really smoky.
Yeah. We've never tried it. We normally like the Asda one. You always do that.
I know. It's ever since I watched The
Office.
The Office.
So we have the salmon from Lidl. It does smell a little fishy, but we'll give it a go. Half an avocado each. Obviously I didn't buy the avocado from Lidl. I just felt like it was necessary for today's lunch. So that is something extra I have added actually. And then half a jacket potato. The potatoes were bought from Lidl as well. The black stuff that I poured on top is this balsamic dressing, which I actually found in Aldi a few months ago actually. Yeah. It's just balsamic glaze. It is divine with avocado. I really love it with fish. Let's give it a go.
Mm-hmm.
That is actually so nice.
The flavour is really good.
How good is that?
Really well balanced, isn't it? It's not too much of anything.
And it has got a bit of sweetness in there. It does say in the back that it has a little bit of brown sugar with this.
Yeah.
Which is really nice. I don't like it when it's too smoky because to me it tastes like bacon. But that is actually really nice. Really impressed with that.
I would definitely have it again. And I think I saw on the packaging it's like won awards for being extra delicious.
It does say that. It's won good awards. It's a little bit better than I gave it credit for, I think. Yeah, well done Lidl. Very, very happy with that salmon. Another meal we made this week, by the way, was the cheesy bean pasta bake. I've already made that in a video, so I'm not going to film it today because it will be overkill, but I will link that video down below for you to watch. Beans are great from Lidl. You saw us try those earlier in the week. A little note on the fruit and veg. It's very much hit and miss, actually. The veg has been great. I have actually found the veg has been a lot better than some of the other veg from other supermarkets we've bought recently. The carrots were amazing. I bought the plums. The plums didn't last too long. 2 had to go in the food waste because one of them went mouldy and started like melting itself on the other one. But the other plums were delicious.
Yeah.
Bananas were great. They lasted normal time. Yeah, normal time. I do actually think the veg and fruit from Lidl is good. It's a little bit hit and miss, but on the whole, I'd say like 80% of it is actually really good and really good value for money. Overall, I'm really impressed. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. We're gonna finish our lunch. I'm super duper hungry. I really hope you enjoyed today's video and I hope you're looking forward to the next video. Any video ideas you want to see on the channel, make sure you are leaving them in the comments because I love your ideas. You have such good ideas. And yeah, I hope you're all well and safe. And I'll see you soon. And I love you very much. Mwah. Bye.